Hey guys, I was gonna just do a build guide slash like season updates, so to speak. Basically, I think it's the best league pretty much ever. The player numbers definitely show that as well. But I started on Deadeye. This was my character like what 2 weeks in. Pretty much the day after I mirrored this, I got banned. But like the thing that sucks the most, because I basically like I've made a new Deadeye, obviously. Because I still haven't gotten unbanned, even though I don't even know what I did to get banned. Like, the really good strategies on League start, because I mirrored the bow last. Well, I was basically just waiting for it also to be crafted, but stuff that you think's going to go up in value, you want to buy early, so stuff like a Washer's Eye, it's usually way cheaper on the League launch. Stuff like Thread of Hope Massive, it's going to be cheaper. The Forbidden Flame and Flesh, these are going to be way cheaper. Progenesis is cheaper. I ended up buying a simplex amulet when I saw them going up. I think I paid like 90. I was a little bit late to the party. I was considering buying one when it was like 30, but I just didn't have the I could have like sold maybe my hot editor or something. That would have probably been a big play. But that's kind of the general idea. Any item that's like Awaken Vork, I paid like 10 divines for. Now it's 100. Just stuff like that, it's gonna go up. Like Awaken Enlighten or Enlighten support, like level 4. Buy that early. Because all these things now basically starting late, I've like learned a bit. Like for example, like focal points now, the Forbidden Flames, like they're like a mirror piece, so I kind of did a different way to get. Like I avoided getting far shot, and then ended up buying this, which has projectiles, barrages have no spread. I don't know how much of a difference the two are, but I just went with that for now until I just like have an extra mirror, and I'll just buy a focal point then at that point. Stuff like that helps. Obviously, like if you want to use a Forbidden Flame, I went with this because it's way cheaper. And as Magic Find, it's actually really nice. You get the phasing, and you basically get spell suppress cap for free. You take this wheel and you're basically capped. Like Thread Out Massive, it obviously sucks to buy late because it's 100 divines. Like what's Progenesis now? It's probably 100 divines as well. Headhunter's been going down, so that's been good. I highly recommend this too. If you're Magic Finding this league, if you have the Mage Blood to loot, you have the Mage Blood to run the forest, which obviously it's the most important thing. Like doing the forest well, like just having Mage Blood to be able to like backtrack. And like another thing, I just want to answer like a bunch of like the questions I get asked daily, pretty much on stream, is like people come in and they ask like, I'm Lightning Arrow. When should I switch to Tornado Shot? And my recommendation for that is wait until you have a +2 bow, +1 quiver. Otherwise, I don't see a point. And then I would only go Phys once you can get a mirror bow. Like once you can mirror the Phys bow, then that's when you switch to Phys, and then you get cold convert gloves. And then obviously you take this wheel on the tree. I saw there's actually someone that linked me their POB, and they're asking like, why am I not dealing damage? And then they didn't even have 100% cold convert. So something like that is really easy. And then they swap to that, and they're like, oh, it's way better now. And then a lot of people talk about like, why are they dying? And my main recommendation for that is get a blind on hit, charm. That helps a lot. And then just it's all about your like resist. Chaos resist seems pretty important in this league, so I actually am capping it. I obviously go above a little bit. Because I personally hate relying on distillate for your resist cap. Some people do that actually, but it doesn't seem good. And then check like your spell suppress. Your evade's obviously really important as well this league. I think I'm still even lacking some because my Watcher's Eye doesn't have. I prefer the Watcher's Eye that's like chaos and the Grace evade effect. That's what I was using on my other characters. See here, this one. It basically I put this on. I had a blind tattoo, and that basically put me to 95%. 95% evade, which like made my character feel really tanky. And then just a lot of people like they also just ask why they're not doing damage. And ironically enough, like a lot of the times I look, they like 92% hit or something. I'm actually not even hit cap right now, but I'm at 99. But I also been playing mostly with duo on this character, so obviously when you have an aura bot's precision, everything's a lot easier. And then just some people too, they'll overstat their crit chance instead of just you get a headhunter buff. You get a few headhunter buffs and you crit cap. That's one thing a lot of people actually don't know. Like, headhunter's pretty much gonna crit cap you almost instantly, no matter what your crit chance is. But other than that, that's about all I have. I'll put my POB. I'll put my POB in the description, etc. I think the next video I'm gonna make is gonna be on like min-maxing the wildwood, since that's just something I feel like it's the most important skill this league to learn, and just general like tips, etc. on that. Other than that, I stream every day, so you can probably catch my stream.